Resident Evil. I shall move, and I shall go across the hall to the silver door. Cease, cease, villain. That's right. Get fucked, idiot. Scary music playing. Please, stop giving me bow gun powder. I don't have a bow gun. I've never had a bow gun. One of them is turned on. Okay. And? You better have more for me than that. One of the fucking casino machines is turned on. My god. OMG. I've got to tell Insta about this. This is so spooky. God damn it. This is a bad idea. This was a bad idea. Yeah, but that was locked with the... Oh, you're telling me I now have the key for that. Oh, you... I went to a Korean restaurant, and everyone who worked there was Korean. I didn't see a single white person the entire time. All I could think about is... I've been in a work environment where people around me would constantly speak a different language than me. It feels very isolating. It must be hard if you move someplace new. You're trying to adapt to a new culture and stuff like that. That must be how a lot of them feel. Hunks report. Huh. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Oh my god! You guys fucking suck! Did you just leave? You son of a bitch. I hate you so much. You know what? What if that was Spin Rhythm, you fucking cuck? Wait, I went in there for a reason. I mean, I unlocked this door, so I guess we're just dying then. This is what we do now. Ugh. The bow gun. You really have nothing. You have nothing that can help us in this situation. Except a gun. Yeah, the gun is going to be a big help this time around. They just take so many fucking bullets. Okay. Room number 1 was the casino room. They give me more ammo. Which we have a lot of ammo. It's not like we can't take some shots, Chad. I've been kind of hoarding ammo like a psychopath. Which, why don't we go save again now? We have like 1,000,000 ink cartridges. That sucks. Do you get to eat lunch for free? Man, you work at a restaurant. You should get something. You should get lunch for free. Well, that's bad. Didn't even get a chance. It's good to stay busy, dude. It makes the day go by so much faster. As soon as we go in, we just start shooting. Ow! Fuck you guys. You guys suck. I didn't just come in here for Hunk's report. Hmm? Doesn't seem to be working perfect. Dingleberry's granddad, I guess. An earthenware pot is on display here. There's got to be like a point, right? I didn't just come in here for a hunk's report. That would be insane shit. There has to be a purpose for me being in here. It can't just be Hank's report. Should I reload the last save to get back all that ammo that I fucking shot off for no goddamn reason, I guess? What the fuck? They were laying on it, chat. I also leave my decorative plates just laying on the carpet. I'm going back. I remember there being a door that had this shield icon on it. And I think we can reuse it. Like, I think we can put it in a door and take it back out of a door. No, how would you do that? I fucking hate them. They're the worst. Okay. Take a left. Take a right. I know, they really suck. They do a ton of damage because they just hit you so many times. No. Thanks. Oh, fuck! That's actually shitty. This better be good. Okay, well, I'm really glad she aimed at that. I didn't know that was a thing, so good on her, I guess. She fucked them right up so bad. She fucking decimated them. I gotta give her that one. That was really good. It's nice you guys get to see Claire in action. You get to see a lot of Jill in Resident Evil 3, obviously. But everyone, Claire sits in the background. Claire doesn't deserve that. I always grab the herb, but I have to check. I love that camera shot. What we got? It's a demon in my mind. Well, that's a good way to start. Sir Alfred was kind enough to acknowledge me. You know what's really funny? This game is not played by a lot of people who know the Resident Evil series, but it has a huge influence on the story of Resident Evil, because you see the Ashford twins mentioned a lot you see books on the Ashford twins in Resident Evil 8 sitting on the desk. The Ashford twins, their grandfather was one of the original creators of Umbrella. In this game, you get to see the Ashford twins. Jesus Christ. They're taking my ammo. I don't give a shit, to be honest with you. It can't unzip it, so fuck it. Oh? Whoa. We can do damage now, my lad. So this is what? Some kind of like sex room? Some kind of sex dungeon? I got an upgraded pistol, idiot. Holy shit. I have a machine pistol now. And I hate it. There's got to be something good in here. I backtracked for it, so it better be good. Isn't that just a storage chest? Yeah. Yeah, that's just a storage chest. Why are you... I don't care. don't I know this place? Isn't this like right near the beginning? Okay. Where the fuck am I now? I'm in prison. Well, I don't want to be in prison. Peace. Simple as that, chat. If you ever get in any trouble and you're gonna get sent to prison, just tell them, I don't want to go to prison. And they'll just let you go. Well, but the shield's gone. Oh, this sucks, chat. Remember. What were you here trying to do? You have a key card. You have a glass eye. I know, right? A glass eye. Chat, I genuinely have no fucking idea where I'm supposed to use a glass eye. I might have to call on the internet gods for this one, chat. What? 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 Shut up. The guillotine just exists. Just imagine being the engineer talking to Umbrella, being like, so when you put the blue shield in here, the guillotine drops. And then the shield disappears into the ground forever. They're just like, why'd you do this? Yeah. You'll never figure this out. Figure what out? That's the thing. I don't understand how this adds to the puzzle. What are you talking about? When you put the shield in, right? Yeah. And then the guillotine comes down. Why does the guillotine come down? Why does the guillotine come down? Well, you're not gonna have a guillotine and not use it. Why did you make the guillotine? It's a guillotine. Everyone wants a guillotine. No, wait. It shoots many bullets, but they still do the same amount of damage. That's good. Another sex room. I don't get this place. I was raised Catholic, so I'm obviously not going to know. Well, this fucking sucks. Hold on a minute. Why? The piano roll. Oh, the piano roll. Piano roll. I'm glad I saved up that ammo. Those little kisses for you, chat. Those are yours. You can keep them. Put them in your pocket. Hold on to them. What the fuck are all those freaks doing there? Don't get bit. Don't get bit. Don't get bit. Wrong room I was thinking of. Don't get bit. This room. And then don't get hit, I guess. Oh, this sucks. Wait. And I have health spray. We're fine. But Lurker, if you like the Resident Evil series or interested in it at all, this is one of my favorite games. It was on the PS2, and I think the Xbox 360 at one point. And the GameCube. Get fucked, idiot.
Greetings. You must be the lovely Claire Redfield.
Sounds like Wesker.
Who
Holy
are you?
shit, it is Wesker.
Let's just say that I'm a ghost. Coming back to haunt your dear brother.
Wesker?
It seems there's not much explaining to do, is there? I was the one who attacked this island. Who'd have thought you'd be hanging about? All the better for me. Now that the cat dragged in this nice surprise, your ever so caring brother will definitely show up. I must thank you for being such good bait.
I don't know what went on between you two, but you have him all wrong. My brother is not the kind of person you think he is.
I despise Chris.
What are you gonna do to him?
Oh, how your brother will weep to see you die. What? What is it? Stay there. I'm coming. It appears you may be of some further use to me. I'm going to let you live a little longer.
All right. Well, anyways, like I was going into the building. Whatever, Wesker. Stop. I had to remember where I was going. We killed everyone up here. Should we save? No, we're probably fine. I don't think anything super bad's gonna happen. What I kind of like about this too is I can't use cheat engine or anything. What the fuck was that? No, but seriously though. Oh, this is the the king ant. You go in. Oh. Fuck, I think you go over here. Okay. The blue bug, I think, went somewhere over here. Forgot about you, asshole. Nice miss. Dickwad. Can you imagine being him and me completely not knowing you're there and you missing? There is no way she's walking up those stairs like that. Man, they suck. Okay. Beetles. This guy's still dead. Wicked. Music is fantastic. What the fuck is that? Oh, it breaks my... What the fuck? Yeah, it's kind of weird. You must live, like, in the country or something. My ammo! Chat, do you know how hard this part of the game would be if I didn't have my ammo? You gotta be fucking kidding me. I had like over 200 rounds of ammo. What? Yeah? Bitch. You better give me more than that. Yeah, it is. Your question. I think the game just crashed. It just says question. It just says question. All right, it did crash. Give me a second. Let me open it back up. Like what? It service in what way? Like, is your wired internet good? Or is your Wi-Fi just shit?
Resident Evil.
Wi-Fi is shit, it's all you have. What you should try doing is going into your on your phone, Get an app. It's called oh, what's it called? Oh, gotta figure this out. It'll kill me. Wi-Fi analyzer. That's what it's called. I mean, you're not gonna do anything serious off of Wi-Fi. I mean, I have Wi-Fi here. That's fine. It's just as fast as my regular internet. It's just not as I wouldn't use it for streaming. I prefer a wired network. It's the same reason why I don't like wireless headphones or wireless mice or keyboards or anything like that. I don't want to have to. You're just adding something that can fail. Yeah, it's just called Wi-Fi Analyzer by Ulga or something. Ulgor. Get it. Seriously, I'm not joking. Get it on your phone right now. And then sign into your Wi-Fi, which you're probably already on. And go and look at the channel graph for your wireless. It's going to look something like this. So right here, you can see that every single wireless network that my router is picking up is on one Wi-Fi band. So the more people utilizing that band, the slower the Wi-Fi is going to be. You can see it's so thick at the bottom that it's white. So you'll notice this other tall tower beside it. I went all you have to do is look on your router. It will have an admin login and an admin password, and then change your Wi-Fi band when you're using this app. Change it to one that is empty. So you can see my router, my PS3 and all that stuff that connects to a Wi-Fi network. It's all on the same thing. But my router is completely independent from itself. There's nothing using that band. But a lot of the times when you set up a service, they'll just put you all on the same band. There. Where the fuck do you want me to go? Hold on, chat. I saved, right? I don't know if I did or not. Okay, I do. There's one thing that's driving me crazy. I got really bad screen tearing on this game.
Resident Evil.
Yep, that didn't work. Figured I would try it. Ooh. I didn't know they added that.
Resident Evil.
Well, the screen tearing's gone. And we switched it to DirectX 12 for the audio driver. Shit, chat. We do damage now. Shit. It'll just make it so that at least you're not competing. Everything being put on the same band can drag it down. So you want to kind of isolate yourself from that. There's no point for me to go there though. What the fuck did this guide talk about? No. What the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the fuck are you talking about? No. The fuck are you talking about? Oh. All right. That didn't work either. Is it really the fucking VSync that does it? Because that's going to be a bummer for me. I'll try putting it back to where it was at. I don't want audio stutter. I can deal with screen tearing, but I really don't want audio stutter because screen tearing is something only I can see. You guys on the stream don't see that. So that's all right. Whatever. But sometimes it's really bad. Like if you're in a bigger room, the screen tearing's pretty bad.
Resident Evil.
So I was just trying to fix the screen tearing. Well, yeah, especially if you're dealing with mobile only. Or, if you're dealing with just Wi-Fi, it sucks. Because you're probably going off a radio tower. Or a mobile tower. Okay, it sounds like the audio's okay. And I'm not getting any screen tearing anymore. Which is all I wanted. I gotta go back to the military base that I've been at, apparently, before. Military training facility in Palace. Oh. Being in a valley makes it harder because even if you're near a wireless tower, it's probably blocked off a bit. Wireless internet kind of works like an umbrella. Wherever you put your router, or if it's a modem router combo, it's gonna do like a umbrella effect. So a lot of people put it in their basement. You don't want to put it in your basement. You want to put it somewhere hot. You want to put it like in your main floor or your second floor if you have. I personally prefer to have it in the middle floor. There's some people with some pretty crazy houses here in Edmonton. And I find that putting it on the top floor can be too much sometimes. We'll stop going to the vet for all your health needs. Go to a fucking doctor or something like regular assholes. You and your persona can go fuck yourself. It's all bad. There's also Starlink. Apparently some people have good results with Starlink. I really don't know enough about it to say anything about it either way. I don't know anyone who uses it. Fuck's sake. Apparently these are called Bandersnatches. Bandersnatches. That's what they're called, apparently. Go look at this guide again. They said underwater area. Did that. I did that. Huh? I did that. Uh-huh. Okay, well, okay now. So, chat, I'm not gonna be able to see you for a second. So, go now head back to the palace. Only keep going towards the prison. Yeah, I remember running into that thing, but I don't remember where it was. So, head back to the palace, only keep going towards the prison. It does look like VSync fucked with the audio. I'll have to turn VSync off. We gotta save, though. That's alright. The screen tearing, I can deal with it. That's a really well-greased wheel, chat. I gotta go save so I can turn off VSync. Go in the fucking thing. All right, I'm bringing you guys back. A mini sub. It's cute. Bro, we had a sub here in the West Edmonton Mall. Like an actual sub. That actually went underwater. And it would take you from one end of the mall to the other. And it was like a big aquarium. Yeah, the West Edmonton Mall had a sub at one point. We're not injured enough yet. No, 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 no. They said go towards the prison. Don't go to the palace. I just went to the palace so we could save and so I could then turn off the game and fix the VSync, which sucks because I would really like to use that. I mean, you could just put it in your pants. I figured that's kind of just would be the go-to, right? You just put it in your pocket. Every single knife I've ever bought that was actual knife came with a case. Usually with a belt attachment thing. So I would just put it in the case and put it in my pocket. For girls, I still think vagina buckshot is the best way to go. Load your vagina with buckshot and then just pivot, aim, and fire. A lot of people don't know this, but the clitoris is capable of shooting off a pretty large buckshot round. It's like a mantis shrimp. It can just slam off whatever it wants. Temperature of the sun, motherfucker. Mantis shrimps have to be like an X-Men, right? The ones that create a concussion bubble. That bubble reaches the temperature of the sun for a split second and just decimates everything. Wait a minute. Did that do anything? Apparently it feels like getting shot by a bullet if one punches you. What's cool is we actually have one at the Telus Science Center here. And they are bigger than you would expect them to be. Like, I know they showed them to be a decent size in videos, but they're actually like, they're a decent size. Here. I'm not done in here yet. No. No. It sucks. It'll punch through almost anything you're wearing. And it will most likely break the skin. I don't know. There was someone that, it's this one YouTuber who made a video about the mantis shrimp that got really, really popular. But he said something about their eyes, like they have incredible eyes, but that's not actually true. They do have interesting eyes, but they can't see like a million different colors that we can't see. My God, this sucks. Please stop. Although, hey, whatever. We haven't been in here before, so that's a win for me. Did you ever watch the VHS series? VHS 1 or 2 has this horror short in it where someone gets like the first cyber eye, but it makes it so that he's able to see people who have passed away. He's able to see ghosts. So he like never gets a moment of peace. I'll have to read up on that. Can you post a link in the chat? That sounds like something I have to read up on. Storage. Will you know where storage is? No. Okay. Got locked doors. Lots of locked doors. We've got a room we've never been in. We have to get to the elevator again for that. Because that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. The human eye is capable of a lot. But the human eye between a guy and a girl, I don't think are that different. You gotta stop with this. Seriously. Storage room. I'm gonna check this out. Okay. So they can't see more colors, but they're better at discriminating among colors. They're better at telling the difference between one color and another. But they can't see more colors than a guy can. They're still seeing the same color. They can just tell it apart different. Like if fucking every single apartment I've ever been in, I would just say is eggshell color. But I guarantee you, other people are like, oh, it's like a tapioca. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. It's just the same. It's obviously not the same, but I'm not really going nuts on it. But yeah, they can discriminate between colors better up there. Well, I mean, pretty soon your streamer's gonna have glasses, chat. I should have them by the 15th. 4 eyes. I was like, do I have to wear these all the time? And they were just like, you really only really need to wear them when you're driving or when you're in front of like a screen, like watching TV. Okay, so just all the time. Just all the time then, okay. Well, also women are more racist. I'm pretty sure that's what did I misunderstand? Ah, damn. I might have overthought it. Telling a legend. Is the legend about how fucking lost I am? I'm actually out of ammo now. I'm not doing well. I don't know what that means. What's modern media outlets have to do with anything? Oh, fuck, that's right.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I did find this. But where was the other one? Mm-hmm. What the fuck are they talking about? Oh yeah, no, I did that. Okay, hold on. I need to know. Go through the double doors. Go to the shutter. To the right. Oh, you know why? You know what's going on right now? Why I'm not finding this fucking weapon? That painting is of the fucking room we're looking at. Infinity, I don't know what you're saying. Why would you think I could? I'm not speaking hieroglyphics. I've been saving it for a rainy day, Chet, but I got it. Apparently, I missed a bow gun, and I want a goddamn answer. Give me 1 second. What are you wearing? A Russian person just asked me, what am I wearing? I got some pajama pants on. I rolled up the legs past my knee because I'm really fucking hot right now. Uh, I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt that I rolled up past my elbows because it's fucking hot in here. I'm not wearing any underwear, if that's what you're wondering. I'm hanging dong. That is one of the weirdest first time messages I think I've ever received from someone. What are you wearing in Russian? But I gave a proper response. I guess you could say it was Putin in effort. I feel bad for the Russian people right now, Chet. They're being oppressed by a complete retard right now. They don't deserve it. People are just people. With this Chinese weather balloon thing going on right now, there's been a lot of like low-key racism. People like go nuts on the Chinese, but it's not the Chinese people. Like, people can be mad about the CCP and they can be upset at the CCP, but they don't do that. They just straight up do a broad stroke and say fuck off to everyone. What do you mean no need to use it now? I just really don't like that. I really don't like that whole bullshit at all. Makes me sad. You can be against the government, but you really, really shouldn't fucking shit on the people for that. Okay, we'll fucking switch to the off position. Like, I forgot I don't have any ammo. Yeah, dude. Think about it. If you were living in a place where you have, like, objective proof that if you try and do anything about it, you will disappear, you're probably not going to fucking say anything because they just want to fucking live. I wouldn't fucking say anything. I'm not gonna, like, praise them, but I'm not gonna fucking say anything bad about them. And let's face it, no one believes that the CCP is good. But if you live there, you can't risk, or like your family lives there, you can't risk saying that shit. You could, like, actually get people killed. Also, chat, I'm gonna level with you. I think his social credit score is fucking bomb. I think it's fucking awesome. If someone's an asshole and then they, like, lose privileges because they're a fucking asshole all the time, that's great. And then if you're a decent person who is, like, doing your shit and not bothering anyone, like you don't get in any tickets when you're driving or anything like that, you get discounts on things because you don't get tickets or you don't fucking, you know, cause crimes. I'm down for that. I am. I think that's rad. I would love to be rewarded for the fact that I never get tickets. I don't get into accidents. I don't go out and cause crimes. And someone being like, hey man, we noticed you didn't fucking commit a crime this month. So I mean, that's not new. False rape accusations. I think if you accuse someone of rape and it turns out to be fake, you should suffer at least what they would have suffered if they had been charged for it. Ideally, I would like you to do twice the punishment. But also, people were upset with, what's her name? Millie Bobby Brown or whatever, the chick from Stranger Things. Because she, I guess during a scene with one of the male co-stars where there was no kiss supposed to be involved, she kissed them and they didn't like it because it wasn't supposed to happen. And then people around the studio were just like, oh, isn't that funny? Like, they just dumbed it right down. I think that's bullshit. If it was a guy who did it, people would be all up in arms and shit. But because it's not, I guess we just don't give a fuck about that. People are so fucking hypocritical. Hey, Wolf. No. The girl from Stranger Things. What the fuck are you talking about? We have no ammo. This is a nightmare. This upgrade we gave our pistol sucks. Oh God, sweet Christ, no. This fucking guide is not helping me. Gotta keep going, military. Go to the shutter to the right. And up the stairs. What the fuck are you talking about? It won't let me. It says I'm missing a card or something. You're a total asshole. You know that guide? Grab the gold key. I don't even... Okay, wait. Elevator. Second floor. The emblem card. Dear God. I'm really lost. Dude, I had a gay guy make an inappropriate move on me. And I didn't fucking stay quiet about it. I was like, I wasn't even like, I was just really uncomfortable. It was really weird. I don't even remember what his fucking name was now. Emblem card. An elevator. Fucking tremors. Lurker. Wolf wasn't here all night. I don't know what happened to Wolf. Must have been a busy day. Or his Twitch was messing up again and he thought he was playing something else. There will always be people talking about the difference between boys and girls. That's it. That's end of it. One guy I saw, I don't even know who the fuck it was. Someone random. Said it best. At the end of the day, like hundreds of years from now, if some archaeologist digs up your bones and they look at your skeleton, they're gonna say you were either a guy or a girl. That's it. You can be whatever you feel most comfortable. I don't care. The albinoid, a creature which is created by injecting the T virus into the genes of a salamander. I don't care, Lurker. I'm just being honest with you guys. I don't care what people decide to do and all that. I'm just shaking right now. You're gonna be all right. People are free to be whatever they want to be. That's really all it comes down to. It means nothing to me. I don't care. It has no effect on me at all. So I don't understand why I would really care about any of it. Oh. Honestly, I would love a wall between Canada and the US. I think that's a good idea. Most of the gun crimes in Canada happen along the border. For obvious reason. Yeah, those Americans, they're fucking dangerous. You gotta fucking watch out. Okay, guide, you fucking told me. Uh-huh. Second floor, use the emblem card. Uh-huh. The fuck? The Okay, so no. Yeah, I don't know anything about politics. So that's kind of all lost on me. What do you want from me, game? Okay, I'm gonna read this out to you guys so you guys can help me. Pick up the 2 green herbs near the computer and watch out for the zombies. That's in the room before we picked it up. Head inside. Go out the door in this room, then head down the stairs. Head inside the military. Use the biohazard card on the shutter and discard it. It says head up the stairs and back into the room where you got the bow gun. I never got a bow gun. I want the bow gun. I want the bow gun real bad. What the fuck are you talking about? I feel like a degenerate. No. And then my dad finally got me to care about hockey. And then the first game I watch for my team is just a fucking like 5-2 loss. Is this what life is? You just find something you like and then watch it lose all the time? Trudeau has genuinely not done much of anything wrong to anyone. Everyone hates that guy. And when I ask them why, they can never give me like a real solid reason on it. I remember the first big controversial thing that happened with him that was in the news all the time here is that people said he cried too much for a prime minister or whatever the fuck they're called here. Who gives a shit? Yeah, I remember when you did brown face like forever ago. I guarantee you your parents did fucking weird costumes too. Back then was a really different time. When people are doing something goofy, they just do something goofy. Am I gonna do it? No, fuck no. I don't do Halloween. I don't do Halloween because I'm an adult, chat. I shouldn't say that. My wife wants to do like a duo costume. The native population of Canada, I genuinely don't know what the fuck anyone is supposed to do to appease them. They are never happy with anything. They want an apology, so they get an apology. They're not happy with the apology. They want another apology, so they get an apology. You can't apologize for what's already happened. Them apologizing is not going to suddenly fix all the miserable shit that the government of Canada did to, like, the Native American people who live here. At the same time, the Native American people who live here are tax exempt. They get a lot of money from the government. They can go to college for free. I met one of my friends. His name's Charles. He was someone who lived on the reserves in Quebec. And he was living at college residence for a while because it didn't cost him anything. He didn't go to class. He didn't care about anything that was going on at school. In Alberta, when you start getting outside of Edmonton, the vehicle dealerships will not sell vehicles to, and this is going to sound bad, they will not sell vehicles to Native Americans who are around 18 to 21 because they usually get money from the government at that time, and they have a bad history of purchasing a vehicle, running it into the ground, and then returning it. No, I think I genuinely, like, don't get me wrong. I don't like America. But I don't like America because of anything they've ever done to me. America's never done fucking anything to me. I don't like America because a lot of my friends live there, and the shit that they have to deal with is horseshit. Like, chat, I can't imagine. I can't imagine not being able to just go to a doctor or go to the hospital and, like, not have to worry about it. You just go. Like, you should never have to worry about the debt you'll get into if you're hurt or you're sick. They are giving me so much ammo for this bow gun that I don't fucking have. I thought I just died. not worth it anyways. Although, 100% chat, if I ever end up homeless, I'm committing a crime. I'm just gonna go to prison. Prison isn't as rapey as they make it sound like it is. And it'll be a roof over my head. I'm gonna do something weird. I'm just gonna, like, steal a bunch of cars and, like, crash them all into each other. Well, you mean, yeah, in the States, at least. People always talk about how Canada, you have to wait forever if you go into a merge, but that's not true. They base themselves off of urgency. Every single time I've gone into a merge with an asthma attack, they have... Fuck. They've brought me almost immediately into the back room, and then they give me the medicine that I need. It's like a big ventilator. And I start to feel so much better. But you can't leave. You have to sit there. You have to wait till the actual doctor comes to see you. And that could be 4 hours since you got there. Not in Canada, they aren't. There was one fucking PTSD veteran that they prescribed it to. And that's it. There was one other person, a 21-year-old with clinical depression, that was able to get it approved. But that was absolutely what they asked for and what they wanted. And I'm a firm believer in assisted suicide. Because dementia and Alzheimer's runs in my dad's side of the family very strongly. It's pretty much going to be, I'm going to be lucky if I don't get dementia when I'm older. I've already told Chelsea. The very, very first, fuck, stop hitting this button. The very first time I ever forget who she is, I am going to go and get assisted suicide. I'm going to end my life remembering the person I love the most. I'm not going to end my life being lost and afraid because I don't understand anything that's happening around me. I genuinely will at that. I will drive into a fucking concrete wall. I want to die on my own terms. I don't want to end up like every single person I've seen with dementia. What does that even mean? How are you going to have a country where mental health doesn't exist? What are you even talking about? How are you going to do that exactly? That's a nice thought. But how? Where the fuck am I? Oh, that's the picture. I mean, that's just Canada. We don't have bullshit behind the scenes. You just go and see someone if you need help, and that's it. End of story. You want good business back? I don't think it ever existed. I think over time they've just gotten more bold because people let them. I got so mad with my ADHD because I had a project to learn more about ADHD, and everything I came up to online was just, we can cure your ADHD. False hope sells. People realized it. The internet let almost anyone do it. So now, this is the way it is. Give me my fucking bow gun. I was supposed to get the bow gun. What? I'm supposed to have a grenade launcher too? I thought we were doing really fucking good. Uh-huh. What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, that's a really nice fantasy that you have. That's a really nice fantasy that you have. And I encourage it. It's just not realistic or possible at all. A man can absolutely dream. Yes. That's bullshit. Vote me. Nah. Vote me. I'll fix this shit, chat. Don't lie to anyone. This is gonna sound dumb, but when you're growing up as a kid, they say you can be anything you put your mind to. And I'm not making this up. I don't think I've ever told anyone this before, but you want to know what I wanted to be? No joke. I wanted to be the president of the United States of America. My mom had to tell me that I'm not allowed to do that. After years of me saying it. Canada treats American news as entertainment. I would say they show 80% American news and 20% Canadian news. And I kind of feel like 20% is being pretty generous. My focus would be in one place only. Universal basic income is happening. Universal basic income's happening. It's going to be I'm going to say $1,800 a month if you're a single person living alone. Or no, you're not thinking about this right. You're not paying them enough to just live their life. Universal basic income is supposed to just cover where you live and like your utilities. But nobody, there is a very small amount of percentage of people on the planet that will settle for just getting by. We're not talking about them covering your food. We're talking about them covering your living costs and your utilities. If you want good food, if you want nice things, you need to work. But it removes the stress of if you don't work, you're going to end up on the sidewalk at negative 40 degrees Celsius. No, but here's the thing. That's once again, you're thinking of a really nice future where all this shit works out. But that's not how it's going to be. When automation gets to the point where it can replace people, they're just going to replace people. You need universal basic income to keep people going, because I don't think we should strive away from automation. I think we should try and... Oh, fuck. We're so fucked. I'm fucking dead. You're gonna fucking kill me. That is just bullshit. You can't do that. I'm a realist, chat. I think we should embrace automation. I think customer service jobs, you're gonna usually have people who want to interact with someone. But if not, so fucking what? Automate the entire thing. But I know here in Canada, they've been testing automated trucks for a while, like automated semis. That if they end up mastering that, then you're gonna have a lot of semi drivers who are, well, they're just kind of out of it, really. And why would any trucking company keep those people? The amount of costs they cut down on by doing that. Or taxi drivers or Domino delivery drivers. Why wouldn't they? It's going to save them nothing but money. And at the end of the day, they just want to make money. So universal basic income will make sure that no matter what, you at least can afford your place to live. But if you want a nicer place to live, you're going to have to go find a job. But I would love to have a nice part-time job, but knowing that my living is covered and stuff. Because then I can go and pursue a job in something that makes me happy, or something that's relaxing. Or because my housing is accompanied for, I can go back to school. But if I want to pay for school, I gotta get a job. I'm remembering now. Wolf, what do you think about universal basic income? That's why, chat, you guys need to vote for me. Yeah, universal basic income. You need to vote for me to become the next president of the United States of America. I'll fix your country. Universal basic income is, if you're single, you'll get a certain amount of money each month that covers your rent and your utilities. And that's it. Doesn't matter who you are. If you're single, you get that. I think so. Canada ran a universal basic income experiment. So if you were single, you would get about $1,150 a month. I think if you were parents with 2 kids, you got $2,800 a month. The idea is that with automation and everything growing so much, people living in the country should just be given a living wage based on their age, family size, or like circumstances like that. Bro, what the fuck? Okay. Are there dragons? Are there dragons? I just want to know if there's dragons in this imaginary world you live in. You hope for the best for so many things, but you're like so fucking off the mark. You're so hopeful, but it just doesn't work that way. You have to be one of the most hopeful people. can't practice but hurt. You already know that I don't know what any of that means. You already know that. You already know I have no idea what the fuck you're saying. Where's his bow gun? I swear to God. I'm going to look at the guide one more fucking time. I'm going to read it. I'm going to read it to you guys. Head back to the palace, only keep going towards the prison. When you get to the stairs near the little bridge outside the palace, go to the right. And through the door, you'll encounter the Galt worm. Go through the double doors. You're now in the training facility. Go to the shutter to the right and up the stairs. Go down the short hallway and in the door. On the desk will be the bow gun. I genuinely. Not really, because the way universal basic income would work is, for one, you're going to get rid of, what is it called? Welfare. In this situation, welfare would be eliminated. We need to go up to go through the double doors. No. Pretty much, if you wanted anything extra, other than literally like, they're not paying for your food or anything like that. They're giving you enough to afford a home. Like, if you have 2 kids and you're a couple, you're looking at least 3 rooms. And then they look at the average cost of living in your area and they base how much they give you a month off that. They're not trying to pay for anything more than your fucking living accommodations and utilities. When they ran this experiment in Canada here, they ran it in Ontario. And what they found was a lot of people went back to school. Which, in my opinion, is only a good thing. I always wonder, like, how many Einsteins have we lost because they just, like, couldn't afford to go do anything? I don't think anyone should, like, I grew up in a household that was pretty fucking poor. We had our water and electricity and stuff shut off. And it was really hard for my mom to deal with and explain to us why it was happening. And it just makes me really mad. Okay, I gotta read this fucking thing again. Go through the double doors. You're now in the military training facility. All right, asshole. I'll go back. If you wanted a nice TV, and people always want things. If you wanted nice clothes, if you wanted a nice TV, you got to go get a job and work for it. But I genuinely worry about what is going to happen when they start laying off a bunch of people due to automation and they don't have universal basic income in place. I don't have a thing for this. Oh, fuck. No. UI should strictly cover your rent and your utilities, and that's it. And when I mean utilities, chat, I mean electricity and water. I'm not considering internet in that. If you want good internet, you gotta pay for it. You want TV, you gotta pay for it. If you want a nicer TV, you gotta fucking pay for it. If you want to give a better life to your family, you gotta pay for it. But I think it would encourage people. Well, that's exactly it. You don't want to encourage people to not work at all, but you want to take advantage of the fact that people are always going to want something more. They want the new phone. They got to pay for it. They go get a part-time job doing something that's way more relaxing than they would typically deal with. Yeah, but can you imagine? Sewer cleaning would probably pay so much, you're still going to have people who want to go for that. There. It's finished venting. Now we can go back. Oh, I mean, yeah, it would have to be. But at the same time, I'm someone who is very, very angry in general when it comes to homelessness or stuff like that, because it makes absolutely no sense in my mind. Correct me if I'm wrong, but currency is something we created, right? Like money. We as a human, we made that. And then you're going to tell me that some of these people live on the streets because they don't have enough money. There's nothing we can do about that. But we made money. Like, we created it. So it's really just a construct that we've created as people. And they always talk about how it's a nationwide debt that we created. It makes no sense to me that it's even an excuse that we can't, like, when I was in Vancouver, I saw so much fucking homelessness. And you know what I also saw? Like fucking 20 different sculptures all around the city. So we can't spend money on homelessness, but we can get these 20 fucking weird sculptures. created recently. Does it even matter? I don't know. The concept that someone can suffer because they don't have enough of something that we as people created blows my mind. Currency is one of the worst things that has probably ever happened. Because from the moment it became so focused, we lost so much of our humanity in that. It's broken. No, they're not fucking historic pieces. They're just showboating. Vancouver sucks. Yeah, tax write-offs was fucking don't care. To me, I just don't want anyone to have to deal with that shit. Because it sucks. You cannot tell me that the whole reason why I came in there was for stupid stuff that I can't use. You just keep giving me all this ammo for this gun that I don't have. What, did I just miss it? Oh, no. I know what's up. I know what we gotta do. And I wanna make it very clear. This isn't stuff that I just came up with off the top of my head. Wolf is the one who introduced me to this mindset. He was so convincing. He did tell me that he wanted me to wear a robe, like a white one. But I don't do sheets. Yeah, Wolf totally did. Wolf is essentially a father to me. He walked me through the whole. I feel like I was birthed from his wife myself. Sweet fucking Christ, it's finally happened. I have no fucking clue, Chet. It was like 1127 or something.
What? What the fuck?
Okay, guide. What is it? What, what is it? What was I supposed to remember? You told me it once before, but I didn't remember. Uh, no. You told me And then I'm busy tomorrow. I don't know. Oh, I know I won't be around tomorrow. What have I just done?
Biohazard contamination detected.
It's a worm.
Emergency shutters will close.
I'll be busy tomorrow. I won't be around.
Evacuate
Oh, shit. Where the fuck do they want me to go? Okay. Oh, the painting. Yeah. Oh, fuck. I have so much ammo for this thing. I have like over 300 rounds. Or bows or bolts or fucking... There's one other game I want to play tonight before I go to bed. We'll change soon here, although we're going to need to find a save point. It's also a Resident Evil game, but it's a new one I bought. I got curious. I was like, we've played the original Resident Evil. We played the original Resident Evil 2. We played... Did we play the original Resident Evil 3? I think we did. Then we played the remake of 2. We played 4. We played the remake of 3. We played some of 5, but not all of it yet. Playing it with JWO. And then we were playing 6. We haven't played Resident Evil 0, but I don't think I'm going to. I don't know where this photo area was. I thought it was somewhere weird like this. We'll save now. We'll quickly change.